Former Public Protector Thuli Madonsela is climbing mountains literally to help students clear their debt. She, together with the Stellenbosch University's Student Representative Council chairperson, Xola Njengele, led a walkathon at Ida's Valley in Stellenbosch. Last week, they climbed Table Mountain. Madonsela is a law professor at the university and she joins me now via Zoom. Professor, what's this initiative in aid of, and how many students are in need of financial assistance?
Thank you for the privilege. The Action for Inclusion campaign is to help students who have student debt, and student debt is a barrier to people completing their studies at universities or even graduating. They don't get their degrees, they don't get to walk on the stage to encourage other young people to understand that education is the greatest leveler. There are 54 students that are already on the program, which we have signed surety for. For these 54 students, we aim to raise 2.2 million rand. However, during COVID-19, most students have been thrown under the bus, so to speak, by the uncertainties and turbulence that have come with COVID-19 and lockdowns. We also intend to carry them forward as well to make sure that no student is prevented from graduating because they don't have money, but more importantly, that these ones who are unable to continue their studies because of student debt are able to complete their studies.
That's incredible. So not only are you actively raising funds to cover student debt incurred during this year, but you're also raising funds to help students further their studies or to continue their studies next year. What kind of costs will you be covering? Is this purely registration? There are so many costs attached to a degree. How far do you aim to assist them?
Well, at this stage, it's really just to clear student debt, any amount. And these amounts range from small amounts such as maybe 8,000 rand up to big amounts such as 50 or more thousand rands. And this is what we're aiming for. What normally happens is that once student debt has been cleared and there's a possibility of the student continuing, it's much easier to help them to get into the other bursaries, scholarships, and assistance. Because this is not the only program that Stellenbosch University and other universities are managing as an initiative to keep students at university. There are other initiatives, but as I indicated previously, many of the other programs have prioritized students who are sort of A students, and then your average students who have student debt for many different reasons. A family member that has died, a family business that has died, or when it comes to COVID-19, a shop that has closed where a student was working part-time to raise funds.
Such a noble initiative. What's been the response so far?
It's been amazing. I just think the kindness in this country is amazing. We're often so concerned about, the theft that happens, the corruption that happens, that we don't realize that this country keeps going because there are many committed citizens who are concerned about public good. We've had total strangers coming onto our walkathon today and the march on Sunday last week. So the march was mainly students, but we've had people from other universities, UCT, UWC, Wits, and then just total strangers from the public who say, I was helped by someone when I was down, when I couldn't manage to pay for my own fees. This is my opportunity to pay it forward.
Absolutely, so encouraging. Well, thank you for the amazing work that you are doing. That was Thuli Madonsela, Stellenbosch University's Chair in Social Justice.